Shiimi tabled this year's midterm budget with a promising tone, with projected slight economic growth, improved tax collection, growing revenue generation, and downward revised national debts amongst others. Most of the indicators are pointing to positives, thanks to good fiscal policies and reforms, he says.
I have highlighted earlier, the economic landscape continues to be fragile, and the emerging green shoots in the domestic economy are still susceptible to significant vulnerabilities in the global economy. Against this background, we are still of the view that now is not the right time to introduce any tax proposals that could stifle economic recovery.
The budget further takes consideration of the 3% civil servant salary and benefits adjustments, with an additional cost of $1.3 billion. In
the process of compiling this mid-year budget review, additional expenditure requests to the tune of $4 billion were received. At the same time, consideration of the additional cost of living, at the same time, consideration for the additional cost of $1.3 billion for salary and benefit adjustments, and I see the newspapers are talking about $900 million. If you add up everything, including what goes to regional governments, is 1.3, not 900 million. 1.3 billion for salary and benefit adjustments for civil servants, as agreed to with the unions, had been made. As I have outlined earlier, due to strong performance in revenue collections year to date, we have revised total revenue for the current financial year upwards by 4.4 billion. The budget review exercise further identified potential savings for reallocation across votes to the tune of $387.3 million.
$497.7 million will go towards settling outstanding invoices and cater for potential shortfalls on critical ongoing projects and ensure continuity and avoid penalties on road projects. This includes covering the shortfall on land servicing program, as well as the extension of the apron at the Hosea Kutako International Airport. The $747.7 million is for additional personnel expenditure in the Ministries of Health and Social Services and Education, Arts and Culture. A total amount of $872 million will cater for goods and services of various government entities to cover shortfalls on utilities and combating animal diseases, amongst others. Another $531.1 million is for subsidies and services to parastatals such as NSFAF and Transnamib for the refurbishment of its locomotives. $99.3 million is for the acquisition of capital assets to purchase medical equipment to support medical internship programs.
These additional allocations reflect pressing and urgent priorities which could not be deferred to the upcoming main budget. Overall, the operational budget has been increased from $56.6 billion to $60.1 billion. Similarly, development budget has been adjusted upward from $5 billion to $5.5 billion.